Exact Track 4D detects dangerous weather days ahead of time, so you can make the right plans for your family.
Just about 7 o'clock this morning, we got down to 32 degrees. That same timeline tomorrow, dipping down to the upper 20s. In the rest of the Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the work week and into the weekend here, temperatures are going to hover below our seasonal average, making for chilly afternoons and downright cold mornings here. Record lows, I do think we'll see some tumble, especially in southeast Georgia. Also, some of our inland areas and at Jacksonville. 25 is the record. Frost advisories in all of the light blue, which do extend to our coastal and beach areas here between Fernandina southward into Duval County, then the inland areas for St. John's and Flagler. And like we explained yesterday, the closer you are to I-95, you're going to kind of flirt with what would be some of that frost criteria. So hopefully everything is wrapped up. We're under it right now, and it's a duration that's going to continue overnight tonight all the way through 9 o'clock Wednesday morning before we'll see those temperatures climb to above those freezing averages. Outside right now, 34 degrees. Feels like 34 with Zippo in the wind, but this is the reason that we'll have the frost. You've got the humidity building up to 82%. So as that temperature dew point spread comes together, this is where we'll see some of that ice. Now we're showing 34 there from the airport. We're seeing 32 degrees here with temperatures that are already sub-freezing between Waycross and into Homerville, with the beaches and the benefit here being close to the ocean and the same effect along the Erie River. It will help to buffet those overnight lows. We were talking about the potential for some showers. Now there is that slight chance our Thursday into Friday, and you see the trace amount. So I think if anything about 10%, maybe at max 20%. And I think that would just be the models trying to correct, but 10% seems more likely, especially here at just trace amounts. Now the next round, as we'll see our temperatures making another swing toward the upper 70s, possibly even getting closer to the lower 80s, will be that trend as we move from Monday into our Tuesday forecast with that other front coming through. And that's where we'll see another temperature change behind that frontal boundary. So our low temperatures collectively the coldest in our inland areas, with that mix between the hard freeze criteria to the freeze and then our frosty criteria as we move along that 95 corridor, where temperatures getting into the upper 30s. It's cold enough that your car tops, windshields, non-plant based type stuff could get cold enough to see the freeze. And then another day with daytime highs off the seasonal trend. We should be in the upper 60s and lower 70s, and we'll see 50s and 60s. Warming up by a fireplace or a fire pit here, and with the temperatures still, as I just showed you there, Friday and into the weekend, even though we'll see those daytime highs as they'll start to climb. Evenings, relaxing by the fire with your feet up here and maybe something bubbly in a glass. That sounds like a nice way to spend an evening. Daytime highs in the 70s here on Thursday before they'll trickle back down. Still less than our seasonal average there on Saturday. And then we'll see seasonal temperatures Sunday, and that starts the run with what will be the warmer temperatures. So for us to get to some record lows, I think I said 25, we got to get down to 24 degrees. 28 will tie a record for Gainesville. Alma, you're going to miss it by about 4 degrees, but I do think that we'll see some records falling here over at Craig Field by about 2 degrees. So like I said, Sunday starts the trend. We're back to the 70s. You got some outside things to do. Look at that. Temperatures continue to climb with those increasing rain chances and temperatures early next week.
All right, Richard, thanks.